Usually when you have major game releases, there's some sort of pre-order bonus to go along with it. Whether it's a physical item, a DLC, or just a normal cosmetic in the game, there's usually the expectation of having something, and Animal Crossing New Horizons was no different. The thing is, there are a lot of pre-order bonuses and it varies from place to place, so which is the best place to get it from? So I want to go ahead and go over each pre-order bonus you can get if you're living in the USA. This may be completely useless to you if you don't live in the US, or it may be useful to you because you can see some stuff you might want to pick up online and, pay a nice little fee to get that over in your neck of the woods. But there are some other ones in Europe and in other parts of the world, so definitely worth mentioning. You might want to check out what's happening in your neck of the woods. Now, with that said, Target is the first one I want to go over, even though it may be completely useless to most of you watching this video because they have sold out of pre-orders online. Now, I don't know if that also translates to being sold out in stores, so if you do want to get this journal, the pre-order bonus for them, which may or may not be exclusive, we don't know yet, then maybe go check out your local Target and see what's going on over there. With that said, it's a nice little calendar and journal, and it does look nice. You know, you go to the inside here, it's a nice little calendar. I like it. You know, it's definitely, if you're a calendar person, this is something that you're going to get a lot of use out of. And, personally, I like using Google Calendar. So, I'm an online guy, don't really use that sort of thing. So probably not going to be something I find much use in other than just being a neat little collectible. So I am not going to be getting it from Target, even if I can go get a pre-order from them. But again, this may be something that you're really excited about and you want to get. And again, we don't know if this is going to be an exclusive item or not. So, go check out your local Target, see what's going on there if you want to go and pick this up. Now, moving on to GameStop, we do have a bit of something different, and it is worth mentioning that you probably should read the fine print on this one. Now, first and foremost, this is what you're looking at. It's a double-sided poster. It looks pretty nice. It's missing, I will point out, it is missing the main dude, Goose. Okay, Goose is nowhere on this poster to be seen, unfortunately. So they did miss out on literally the best villager in Animal Crossing. However, there are some fan favorites on here. So, if you're a fan of this, then you're probably going to want to pick this up. It's a nice poster, I'm sure. And the one thing I will point out is that if you're going to be in store, then it is going to have extremely limited quantities. So you may or may not be able to pick it up if you don't wait for it, get it on the midnight release if they do plan on doing that at your local GameStop, or if you show up a little bit later on the next day when it does release and they first open, they'll probably have them, but later on they might not, so you might get screwed out of a nice little poster here, and that would be unfortunate. But also, online and in-store pickup customers, you have to print out your order confirmation and bring it to your local store to receive your poster. They are not shipping it if you buy this online. So you're going to have to go to your local store. I don't know if that's the normal operating procedure for these, but again, you're not going to be receiving this poster in the mail as far as what they're saying right here. So, you may have to go in and you may, again, get screwed out of your poster if you go in later than like right when they open and start giving these things out. So again, worth mentioning, but it is available as of the recording of this video. So, if you don't want to try your hand at a Target pre-order or something like that, or you're not interested in the Best Buy deal we're going to talk about next, then maybe this is where you want to go. Now, moving on over to Walmart, who unfortunately is not showing their actual pre-order bonuses online. Apparently it's in-store only, and even then it's sold out in a lot of places, but you can get a nice Tom Nook tote bag, again, that we don't know if it's going to be exclusive or not to the pre-order. So, if that's something that interests you, definitely go check your local Walmart or your local Walmarts, because, I know a lot of places have several Walmarts around them. They're kind of just dropped out of the sky from like helicopters in random places. So, you may have quite a few around you if you do want to check it out, just like Target. There are quite a few around a lot of places. So, it's worth checking it out. Again, if you want the tote bag, it's not, again, the best deal in my opinion. We're going to talk about Best Buy next. I think that's the best one in my personal opinion. Of the available deals right now. But Walmart's a pretty good deal. Also worth mentioning that Walmart has a deal going on for day one, if they actually honor this and everything, that if you do get Animal Crossing New Horizons on day one, you can get $10 off. I don't know how long that deal is going to go on, and I don't know if every store is going to honor it, but $10 off is a pretty big amount of money to be saving. That's a decent amount. 1/6 of the price. I mean, that's a pretty good deal for day one purchase. So, it is, again, worth mentioning that, if you do want to pick it up for a little bit cheaper on day one, go to Walmart, probably going to be your best option. And one final pre-order bonus that I think personally is the best one is going to be this particular deal. If you get the Bell Bag and you get Animal Crossing New Horizons from Best Buy, it's going to give you $15 off. And I think I'm going to be using this Bell Bag anyways. It looks really good. It looks like it's high quality, you know, that looks like a decent fabric and everything. And I think it's going to be pretty funny to add it into videos as a prop. So, you know, you guys will definitely see that at some point. And that's why I'm planning on going over to Best Buy to pick up my copy of New Horizons. Now, again, if you guys don't want this because you're not a content creator and you're not going to use it as a prop, or maybe you just don't even care about it, you don't want to display it or anything like that, then, you know, maybe you want to steer clear of this one, go for one of the other ones, because there's, again, some solid bonuses. I think, again, Target is really solid if that's something that appeals to you. But yeah, I'm definitely going for the Bell Bag. I just think that that's a really, really cool bit of merch, and I can't wait to pick that up, even though it is not exclusive. You can buy it for 20 bucks if you don't want to get the pre-order at Best Buy. So it's not an exclusive piece of merch. It's just one that I'm going to use personally. Another thing that may or may not apply to your local Best Buy, and it's sold out online, so don't even bother trying, is that they are giving this phone and tech badge. It's a nice little Tom Nook in a vacation outfit here, and it's just like a sticker. It's like a reusable sticker that you can stick to tech stuff. Okay, that's basically it. It's pretty cool. It's a neat little bit of merch, and it does come with a pre-order at Best Buy if you're lucky and they still have them in stock. Again, this is one of the things that sold out very, very quickly, so in most places probably not going to be able to pick one up at this point in time, but you may if you get lucky. If all else fails, you can also pick it up on Amazon, but the thing is that Amazon, in the past, when I've ordered games from Amazon and wanted them on day one, they didn't get them to me on day one. I think they're a little bit better about that now, but I've had a few bad experiences with pre-ordering games from them and then not receiving it the day of. Being a content creator kind of screws up your flow of content when everybody else is playing the game and getting ahead, and you're not able to play it because it's in the mail. Kind of unfortunate. It's happened to me a few times, so yeah, keep that in mind. But with that said, I do want to cover one more thing today. Now, I don't know if everybody watching this is going to be in the same boat as I am, but I really like guidebooks personally. I love having an additional book to go along with my gameplay to be able to reference, and that has like a completionist type of guide in it, so you can know all the details about everything going on in the game. Specifically with Animal Crossing, it's one of my favorite things to have to go alongside the game, because it's nice to just flip through it and reference it. And you know, even the art and the details and the little trivia bits and pieces, I'm just a huge geek when it comes to that type of stuff. So when it comes to Animal Crossing New Horizons, I was hoping that some company would make a guide for the game that I could include in content and that I could just have for my own personal reference, and that's exactly what you're looking at right now. Future Press decided to go ahead and publish their own guide for the game, and it looks to be pretty decently sized, over 400 pages, and it just so happens that it was co-written by our very own Crossing channel. So definitely go ahead and click on the link below. It is a affiliate link, I believe, that will give them a nice little kickback of the guide if you do decide to purchase it. It's currently on sale for $12 off, $18 for an over 400 page companion guide to go with the game. I think that's pretty awesome. Again, I don't know about what's all inside of it. I don't know how many details are inside of it, but he was definitely a big part of it, and I have to just recommend you guys pick it up. So go ahead, click the link below. Again, affiliate link that will give him a nice little kickback for his work. And I picked it up already. I'm excited to see what's in it. It is going to be releasing a few weeks after the game releases, which is something that you may want to know before purchasing, because a lot of people want to pick it up on day one and it just won't be there yet because it releases on April 9th. But I think that's totally fine. Obviously, only 3 weeks of the game. I mean, we're going to have at least a few years of content with Animal Crossing New Horizons, so we're probably not going to be too far into just the general content of the game by that point. But yeah, guys, that's going to be about it for this one. Let me know down in the comment section below, where are you planning on picking up your copy of New Horizons? Definitely also let me know if you're in a different part of the world and you have a really cool pre-order bonus that nobody else has. I think that kind of stuff is really cool. I kind of geek out about those sorts of collectibles and stuff, so I'd love to hear it. I've seen pillows, I've seen decals and stickers and all sorts of things, so let me know what you have going on in your neck of the woods. Additionally, let me know in the comments if you have any ideas for future videos you'd like to see on the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, peace.